Almost there, and we'll go ahead and start. So number 6. I have actually logged into this after it's configured, and number 1 goes away. So if you log in here and only see 5 options, that'll probably be why. So it wants the management node. What does that mean? Well, that is any controller in the system that can talk to other controllers, which should be any controller. So they should all be connected either like me with one brick back to back, or multiple bricks using the InfiniBand switch. So you can give it any management node IP. I'm going to use that one. How many bricks should I expect to see? This is important. If I tell it one brick, like I'm about to do, he expects to find 2 controllers. 2 bricks, 4 controllers. So make sure you put this correctly. The nice thing is, if he doesn't find what he expects, he will fail out and let you know. So 1. And the image, this is the name of the file that we just copied over without the path. So upgrade to 2.2.2-17 TGZ. Is missing. Upgrade to... Oop. I gotta go through it again. I accidentally repeated one. So config. If you want to take the previous value, you can just hit enter. Previous value, previous value, previous value. It'll confirm all of it again. Oh, yeah. I just totally messed up and hit config. I want to do 6. 6 is what I want to do, not configure. Give it the node. Give it the number of bricks. Upgrade to. Make sure I get the file name correct this time. That looks good. And there it goes. So you'll see it saying installing XMS. Hopefully here in a minute it'll say, hey, I found 2 controllers. I'm going to install the stuff on them. If it kicks you back and it says not enough controllers, one thing to look at is make sure your cabling's right, obviously. Make sure you got link lights, and then give it a little bit of time. Actually, when I do this in the lab, I do it so quickly between setting up the controllers and deploying the XMS that sometimes the 2 controllers don't have time to actually find each other. And it can take, like, I've seen 10 minutes. I don't know, hopefully they'll speed that up in later versions of code. There we go, waiting for node installation, found 2 nodes, that's what I want to see. But I have just had to kind of get up and walk away from it and go get a cup of coffee and come back, or go do something else. But give it a few minutes. So it's going to go through and it's going to install, and this is going to take several minutes, and at the end it's going to reboot the 2 controllers. So this could take, I don't know, 5 minutes easily. I'll speed up the video obviously because you don't want to watch that, but when you're doing it with your equipment, don't be surprised if this does take a bit of time. But it'll carry on. Then it'll tell you before it starts rebooting the controllers. Alright, everything finished successfully, so that's good. Now we've got our controllers configured, we've got everything stood up, the XMS is stood up, we have connected to the bricks, to the controllers, installed the software, and they've rebooted. Next, we log out, and we're going to go ahead and create the cluster.